Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Cup of Cheer and Merry Christmas, y'all filthy animals. One movie that springs to mind from my childhood every Christmas time is Home Alone. And I remember growing up watching that movie and thinking how beautiful that house was, both inside and out. I always kind of wished that I could have at least a little piece of that house kind of when I grew up. Not the house itself, but like, man, that kitchen was great and the wallpaper was so cool. And it's weird because I wasn't really a wallpaper person, but I thought it looked so Christmassy. Everything about it just screamed like New England Christmas in my brain. And I thought that would be so beautiful, even if I could just spend a night there. I even hear that for at least one December season, Airbnb was actually making that happen for some people. I don't know. That was just something I think I saw a video about. But I found it really funny. I don't know if you've ever done this, but I watched some kind of behind the scenes videos about how the movie was made and about, some tests as to whether or not some of those blows would be fatal to the bad guys and all those things. And in some of these videos, including, I think, the video about the Airbnb offering, they redid the house exactly like it once was back when they made the movie Home Alone. And for once, it didn't have a lot of people roaming through it or fast camera movements to kind of distract your eye, and not all of the furniture was quite there yet. And I realized something. Every single room had different wallpaper. In fact, some rooms had two different wallpapers in the same room, it seemed. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I know that every room had different wallpaper or paint, depending on which room we're talking about. They had different woods in different rooms, and sometimes, I think, more than one wood in the same room. And it struck me because I remember when a loved one of mine was actually looking for homes, and they showed me the interior of one of the places they were checking out, and everything was a different wallpaper or a different paint or different woods in the same room. And I thought, oh, that would be a nightmare to actually try to do interior design of any kind, or hang pictures, or, anything. Try to match those walls with any kind of furniture would just be a ginormous headache. And it struck me, that's exactly what the Home Alone house was like. I am absolutely in awe of the interior decorators, interior designers that worked on Home Alone, or possibly from the original house. I'm not exactly sure how they came about making every single room so different, and yet somehow it all came together so well. But if I ever owned that house, I'd probably want to change almost everything about it. I'd probably keep some of the things. I love that it did feel very Christmassy. I seriously love the idea of a homey Christmas house. That's just, I know maybe that's a shocker to anybody who watches this, said with utter sarcasm. Also, fun fact, this is one of my favorite Christmas gifts from last year. My brother got me from Amazon. I know it was one that I actually put on my list, but I had no idea until I put it on just how incredibly soft it is. I'm not trying to plug them because it's not a brand that anyone could recognize, including myself, but it's just one of my favorite things. And it screams late 80s, early 90s. And even though I'm not usually into that fashion, I love it. And I usually talk about Christ and stuff, so it's not a good opportunity to be wearing this kind of sweater, but this felt like Home Alone to me. So there you go. What is a movie that you have always loved the interior of or set design of until you maybe saw it in a different light and then realized, oh my goodness, that would have been not so fun to live in or be working in for that long? I know it's kind of odd. Maybe nobody else thinks of these things besides me. Maybe it's just because I'm a film buff. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've had a little fun today. God bless y'all. From me and mine, to you and yours, a very Merry Christmas and a cup of good cheer. Bye.